YouTube? It is your boy, K-Dub Trades Easy. And yo, first off, Happy New Year's, man. Look, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe because I am about to give y'all some cheat codes this year to making money in the stock market. Stay tuned. My peoples. How y'all doing, man? Make sure y'all put whatever y'all got going on in the comments below, man. I want to hear from y'all. How was y'all's New Year's? What are some of y'all's goals, ambitions? What plan do you have to help you become the best version of you? Okay. Not only will I be dropping nothing but straight fire when it comes to learning how to trade in the stock market, I will also just be dropping some leadership gems, man, because I feel like us as people, we have to be able to have some type of leadership in us, right? To be able to make decisions on our own, okay? To be able to impact those that are around us because we're impactful. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get into this video, though. I don't want to preach. So, if you guys have seen my previous videos, you guys saw me talking about my floor and ceiling formula, which is, of course, supply and demand zones, pretty much, where you just find the highest of the day and then the lowest of the day, draw it out, and then you wait for the stock price to hit those zones. That's all I do. I don't trade in the middle of this. I don't trade in the middle of that. I don't just guess and gamble, right? I make strategic plays. And for me to become profitable over the past year and a half, it has been nothing but a blessing. But that is because I have been consistent with this method that I use. I am not a financial advisor, so I am not telling you what to do, what to make a trade on, and all this other stuff. I'm telling myself. I'm just reviewing it for myself. However, I want y'all to see what I review, right? So, let's get into it. Here at the 472 mark, 472.67, we have our ceiling for the day, really for the hour or 2 hours. I want to say it was like an hour and a half, maybe, after the market opened, okay? After that, we have our 471.39, which was our lowest. The form, or here, hold on, actually, let me show you. Let me go here. Oops. So, they formed here in the beginning, right? Because these two canceled out, then these canceled out right here, and then that's where you create your floor right here at 471.39, and then you have 472.67 as your ceiling. And again, you want to be able to operate in between that, right? So I already highlighted some of the areas where you could have made a good, decent trade, right? Check this out. This is not the prettiest entry. However, this big wick candle going down would have been pretty good to get in for a put option. The reason why is because, well, it created its ceiling right here at 472.67 on the 5 minute. And here actually the highest was what, 472.79. But anyway, and this is on the 1 minute, by the way. This is how you really make the decisions here when you're trading on the 1 minute chart. But anyway, I would have put down a put option going down, right? And yes, there's a lot of consolidation here, but if you would have stuck through it, you would have, boom, gone back down, and you would have hit the floor again, which this was a perfect opportunity for a rinse and repeat, right? And you would have gotten this money here. It goes down back to 471.41, which is well within the lines of our zone here. And from there, you just wait for good price action, right? Wait for good price action, or at least good movement. And you look for the reversal. Then you also look for the confirmation, right? You look for the confirmation, and then after that, that's when you go into your entry, which I typically enter on the confirmation zone, which was this one, right? And I just let it ride up, okay? Well, here's the beautiful thing about the stock market sometimes. Sometimes when you feel that you are late on a trade and you're like, man, I missed that trade, right? It goes back down for you sometimes, and it allows you to re-enter. Check this out. It goes back down. Okay? Now it was a higher low, which was even a greater sign for a bull, right? And when that happens, you get in, same thing, reversal. It touched the zone, right? That checks off the box. It reverses, checks off the box, confirms, checks off the box. I'm entering. That's 3 boxes I checked off. Enter, go up. The worst it can do, drop down, and then I get out at 471.38, which is what? The bottom of the floor zone. My rule of thumb is I always get out at the bottom of the floor zone. The floor zone is what was created. You understand? And if it goes anything past that, you are definitely losing a lot of your money if you don't quickly get out of there, right? So that's how you focus on risk management. And like I said, man, if you were to stay into this trade here, let me zoom out here. If you were to stay into this trade, check this out, bro. Check this out. This is from 470. This is from what? 471.51 all the way up to 473. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but boy, is that some bank, right? That is some bank. But I can also realistically say that you could have been in this trade until you got to the floor, which was technically my exit point. That was my exit point, right? Or if you see a reversal going down completely, you want to make sure that you target that, and then from there you determine how much money you want to take out in profits. Okay, for me, I'm waiting until they touch that zone. But if I see that it's going down drastically, I'm gonna go ahead and take what the market gives me. There's no reason for me to continue to get greedy. I get in, I wait for it to go up to the price that I want it at, and I get out quickly. Okay? And for the rest of this day, it just goes kind of crazy. Drops right back down significantly. It creates another floor here. If we can go to the 5-minute real quick. It creates another floor here. I'm gonna actually move this line up so that way you guys can see it. But it creates a whole new floor here. Goes up, goes right back down. And it just really is just hard to kind of predict where the market goes after that, just because there's no real established areas to trade within. But for sure, if you were trading from 8:30 to 10 according to Houston time, right, you would have made some money. You for sure would have made some money. Okay, this is how you make money in the stock market. Okay, you don't have to take 3 or 4 trades a day. This just so happened to have 3 trades that I liked that I would have taken. Okay, however, make sure that you guys trade responsibly. I'm being for real. You don't want to overtrade. You don't want to overdo it. Find a trade that works for you. Find out if it meets your criteria. Once it meets your criteria, then you are good to go. You want to be picky with what trades you take. It's just like a man with standards. You want to be picky on which girl you want to bring into your life. You can't just be bringing in every single girl, or it can be detrimental to your lifestyle, right? It is the same thing with stocks, okay? Now, stocks isn't so sexy, but you get my drift. You want to make sure that you have a plan, a criteria to follow, and then from there, you let the stock market adjust to your plan. And when you see a price you like my man Keenan say, you strike. It's been your boy K-Dub Trades Easy. I'm out. Peace.